Bleak Wind Storm misses again. On the Incineroar again. And the other... Oh, Tornadus. Alrighty, battle against Scrunty with Empoleon, Sinistcha, an Urshifu, as well as Hisuian Arcanine, a Alolan Ninetales, and a Roaring Moon. Veil from Ninetales can be screwed over by Tornadus, so let's bring that. At the same time, Sacred Fires could be good. Stomping Tantrums, very good into Arcanine as well. So let's bring Qianpao in as well. We can go for a cheeky little switch in for a lower defense, catch them off guard maybe. And let's bring Fluttermane as well, because I don't really have anything else to deal with the Roaring Moon. Alright, Roaring Moon Arcanine. Boost your energy speed probably, right? This is also again great because Entei has Inner Focus, so we do not get intimidated. Yeah, that is boost your energy, and that is going to be speed, of course. Rock Slides are something to be careful about, so I feel like we have to go Terra, right? Well, Tailwind as well, because he might try and do a Tailwind of his own with Roaring Moon. Stomping Tantrum, though. Something tells me he's going to go Terra with his Arcanine as well, right? There's no way you stay quad weak to ground. At the same time, maybe you don't know I have Stomping Tantrum. Maybe I can catch you off guard with that. I'm gonna double edge. Actually, no. I will still Terra normal, just so we're on a fire type, so that Rock Slide doesn't do too much. I think we, unless we're faster than Arcanine, which we probably are, he might not be terroring here. So Stomping Tantrum will get a KO, hopefully. He could also be protecting here as well, to be fair. No protect, no terror. If this lands, this is, well, I say if this lands, when this lands, this should get a KO. We are first, Stomping Tantrum. Quite effective, Arcanine, goodbye. You are a legendary dog, but you are not the legendary. Actually, I think he is the legendary dog. Now that I think about it, in his Pokédex entry. Alright, Roaring Moon though, even Foster now. But we do still have Tailwind. I don't know if we're Foster now though, or who's Foster. +2 Roaring Moon, or Tailwind. It'd be lovely if I can burn it as well, if I could go for a Sacred Fire. And in comes Empoleon. Why is Empoleon so small? Can somebody get Empoleon a little chair or something so he can look up and see everybody else? Would he be using Breaking Swipe? In which case Fluttermane maybe? But Empoleon could have a Steel type move, right? I'd be switching into that. Stomping Tantrum though is still good into Empoleon. Yeah, let's go for it. He does still have a Terror though, so we need to be careful about that. If I have to imagine though, it'll either be defensively on Empoleon or flying or poison on Roaring Moon. We're gonna find out right now. I think it'll be Empoleon. Yeah, you saw me use Stomping Tantrum. You know it's gonna be super effective. So you go Grass. I need to switch out so I can get Sacred Fire. If I can even survive for this, that is. I mean, I do still have Icicle Crash, so I do still have a super effective move. Knock off onto Entei. We get a free switch into... we get a free switch in at least. We can go either Qianpao or Tornadus. Bleak Wind Storm, actually. I'll go Qianpao though. Actually, I don't know if this is a good idea. We're lowering Fluttermane's defense, but... oh well. Right, well, we know we can't Terra his Roaring Moon, so this is absolutely going to be a Moonblast into it. As well as Icicle Crash into Empoleon. I'm just worried about Vacuum Wave plus another knockoff or something, right? But does he see what I see? Protect. No, he's scared. In which case, maybe I get a KO. No, Empoleon's bulky enough to survive an Icicle Crash, right? But maybe though. Or it's... Empoleon is also slippery enough to avoid it completely. Flash Cannon into the Qianpao. Takes us down to 1. But nothing stopping him from Flash Cannoning the Fluttermane on the following turn, right? I'll protect at least this turn. And try and Moonblast the Roaring Moon. Or he withdraws. Okay, cool. Sinistcha, if I have to guess. Yep. Let's see. Imagine if that Icicle Crash would have hit. I don't know if we were going to KO, but it'd been interesting. How much will Moonblast do now? It is Ghost Grass, pretty bulky. Oh, hang on a second. That was quite strong after all. Moonblast, and I mean, it's gonna Vacuum Wave, so I'll just Sucker Punch, I guess. Yeah, Sucker Punch. Honestly, did a lot of damage to Empoleon. More than I was expecting. We KO the... Oh, hang on a second. We KO Sinistcha. He brings Roaring Moon back in. It's at neutral. It doesn't have booster energy anymore. I can Moonblast that. I then Bleak Wind Storm the Empoleon. Also, that was Sucker Punch. Imagine if I had hit that Icicle Crash earlier. That would have been dead from that alone. So yeah, we'll be fine. We don't need Tailwind anymore. We've got Flutter Mane, which is very fast. Tornadus should be good enough as well. He does have Protect, but I mean, if he protects, it just prolongs the inevitable. As long as I don't miss this Bleakwind Storm. No Protect, that means Moonblast gets a KO on Roaring Moon. And he can, I mean, I don't think he has a double spread move. So we are probably faster as well. And Bleakwind Storm hits. Bye-bye Empoleon. An interesting, I mean, I probably would have gone Terra Grass, Arcanine turn 1, but I mean, would you have known Entei had Stomping Tantrum there? That's a fair enough mistake to make, I suppose. A battle against a name I cannot read with what is almost definitely a Rain team. Pelipper setting up Rain for Ogerpon, as well as Electroshot Archaludon, and what can only be a Surging Strike Urshifu. But there's also an Incineroar which can lower your attack unless you have an Entei, whose attack cannot be lowered. So, let's bring an Entei. We gotta bring a Tornadus of our own, right? Yeah, he might go Tailwind. So, that is to match that. Rillaboom definitely Grass type, as well as an Assault Vest to tank out our Chaludon hits. If I bring Chien-Pao, it can deal with the Pelipper, it can deal with kind of the Ogerpon, as well as the Sinistcha. So yeah, let's bring it. It also can lower the defenses for others, so Rillaboom and Entei can take advantage of that. Alright, is it going to be Incineroar plus Pelipper? It is not. It is going to be Incineroar plus the Urshifu. However, this could be a switch out into Pelipper to immediately activate the Rain. We have to be careful about that. Here is what we are going to be doing. I will Terra Normal E-Speed. I don't have to worry about Fake Out. I don't have to worry about potting shots on Entei. Do I Bleakwind Storm? I don't have a single E-Speed will be enough, so I think Bleakwind Storm also might be what I need to do here. I can Tailwind on the following turn. There's no way he can Tailwind here. Also, I'm E-Speeding, so I don't need a speed boost on Entei. I can go Bleakwind Storm here. He is probably going to Surging Strikes Entei, so I hope I survive. There is no way you read a Terra Normal and go close combat, although maybe you do, who knows. So let's see, he might go Terra Water to try and get rid of his fighting type for Bleakwind Storm. But let's see. He could fake out my... Oh no, he's not going to fake out. I was going to say he could fake out my Tornadus still. E-Speed does... Okay, that was a crit, no wonder why. Surging Strikes into Entei. Yep, Terra Normal saves us here. The crit, I don't think will matter if Bleakwind Storm hits, but yeah, that was very close to a KO. Who goes first though? Incineroar. Bleakwind Storm misses on somebody. Who? I don't know who that missed on. Okay, misses on Incineroar. That's not too bad. I rather prefer Urshifu going down. Knockoff does take out Entei. We did waste our Terra here though, technically speaking. I don't really want to send in Rillaboom. Oh, actually, yeah, Grass and Ice, not the greatest here, technically speaking. So let's go Chien-Pao for now. We can Protect and maybe we go for a Tailwind. I don't think we need to though. We're pretty fast. Also, that is an interesting shiny. It's nice and like black steel. But alright, Protect first. Keep ourselves safe. Hopefully this time we get some nice chip damage onto the Incineroar. Let's see how much this would have done. I'd be very annoyed if this would have been a 2-hit KO. But I imagine it might have a Citrus Berry on that Incineroar. No Terror from him just yet. Bleakwind Storm misses on somebody again. I think it missed the Incineroar again. This is why people hate it. This is why people despise Incineroar. Look at that. Another miss. And of course, defense rise from stamina. You hate to see it. Flare Blitz does get protected. Doubling into... Yeah, because I had Sash. Oh my goodness, we have nothing good into that. Honestly, regular Terra Blast might be the way to go. Just because it's neutral damage into Incineroar. And Bleakwind Storm again. Terra Blast, Roar, how much does this do? Nothing. Bleakwind Storm misses again! On the Incineroar again! And the other... Oh, Tornadus. It's over. It is over. It is actually over. I mean, I'm pretty sure our Chaludon would have walled us off anyway. But I mean, come on. 3 misses? 4 technically, because we missed on the Archaludon as well. A battle against Arhay. Oh, not even using any of the new Pokemon. Come on, you gotta spice it up a bit. But there is Farigiraf with Armor Tail, so That rules out Entei with Choice Band, as well as Rillaboom with Fake Out, and even Grassy Glide. They also have a Chi-Yu, Sylveon, Glamora, Ogerpon, and Roaring Moon. Tornadus to keep up with Tailwinds could be very nice. I could also go Urshifu right up front. The only issue is that Ogerpon Water Absorb is very much a thing. I'll try it out anyway. I'll bring Urshifu. I'll also have Fluttermane on the side. And you know what? Let's bring Entei. Yes, I can't use E-Speed if he has Farigiraf out, but I can still use other stuff. Double Edge, Sacred Fire, Stomping Tantrum. Alright, RA sends out Roaring Moon Sylveon. Okay, so no Ogerpon out in front just yet. Again, they can switch in Photosynthesis, Speed? Yes, Speed. So that could go for a Tailwind of his own. He could Hyper Voice Sylveon here. Definitely Tailwind of my own to keep up. I could go Terra Water here. Do I need to though, is the question. Oh no, I absolutely need to. What am I saying? Of course I have to. If I want to survive the Sylveon, yeah. Also, Surging Strike's extra damage, why not? We also avoid a Acrobatics as well. Terra Water, maybe, who knows, maybe we one-shot the Sylveon here. Tailwind will go first thanks to Prankster, so maybe it's enough. Urshifu is quite fast after all. Let's see. Our Tailwind, and then Surging Strikes, let's see it. No switch in, by the way, so this will hit. 1. That's bulky, that's a bulky Sylveon. 2, Citrus Berry? No. But does it? Oh, it does not get a KO. Okay. Maybe Rain Dance would have been a bit better. Breaking Swipe takes out, or lowers our attack by 1 stage. We can still get a one-shot on Sylveon in the following turn, though. Rocky Helmet from Tornadus does some chip damage, and there's Hyper Voice. Yep. That is a lot of damage. And Hyper Voice will also activate Throat Spray, giving it +1 special attack. I can try and Bleak Wind Storm. I just need to hit that Sylveon. I can Protect again, I think. Or even switch out. I can switch out into Fluttermane. If I can KO Sylveon and switch into Fluttermane for another Breaking Swipe, that'd be great. Let's try it out. We just need to be careful, though. Because if we miss against a Sylveon, it gets a free Hyper Voice and probably gets a KO on Tornadus and good chip damage onto Fluttermane. Or he withdraws. He thinks I'm going to Aqua Jet, so he's bringing this in. It's Ogerpon. Never mind, it's Farigiraf. I mean, he still maybe was doing that for Aqua Jets. Bleak Wind Storm misses, of course it does, on Roaring Moon, because why wouldn't it? But if he uses Breaking Swipe, that's okay, because we will resist that, or not even resist, we are immune to that. We also survive and do chip damage onto the Roaring Moon. I could Rain Dance now for future turns with Urshifu coming in. I'd also be setting up for Ogerpon. Although then again, Ogerpon, is it really an issue? You know what? I'm going to do something silly. I'm going to bring Entei. No. I will Rain Dance and go for Dazzling. I'm not going to Moon Blast. I think I can spread damage and do enough to Roaring Moon here, unless he goes Terra Flying, in which case, uh-oh. Terra Poison. Oh, no. Yeah, to resist. Alright, but in that case, maybe it's good that I'm spreading my damage to at least do some to Farigiraf. Rain Dance will help out for the Surging Strikes later on as well. Dazzling Gleam goes first. Does okay damage. Honestly, does okay damage to both of them. Knockoff. Fluttermane survives. But it Hyper Voice. Oh no, yeah, Dazzling Gleam of his own gets a double KO here. Alright. The fact that we have to send in Entei now means unfortunately we cannot lock ourselves into E-Speed. Even though I would really like to. But honestly, we got the Rain up. We still have Tailwind for I think this turn, so not all is lost. I think I'll have to lock myself into Double Edge, right? He does still have a low Sylveon, to be fair. Let's see. Surging Strikes. Oh, he could still have Ogerpon in the back. So, I will close combat the Farigiraf. And I will... I don't know if I want to Stomping Tantrum here. Ogerpon would be devastating for me. Yeah, let's just Double Edge. I don't know if Stomping Tantrum may have been better, but let's see. Double Edge goes first, gets a KO, perfect. We are going to start taking chip damage, but I mean, you got to take damage to give damage, right? Honestly, I'm starting to regret now. I'm starting to regret not using Stomping Tantrum. I can Aqua Jet the Sylveon on the following turn. But what will he be doing here? What is his final Pokemon? The fact that he hasn't shown Ogerpon yet means it's probably not that. It is Glamora, maybe? It is Glamora. Only I had clicked Stomping Tantrum. Well, I mean, I don't really... I can always... Surging Strikes this, right? Surging Strikes plus Double Edge the Sylveon. I think this will still be fine, right? Spiky Shield maybe plus... Yep, Spiky Shield. I think I will still get the KO on Sylveon first, right? Yeah, Double Edge goes first. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I just gotta make sure that Urshifu survives here. Hopefully he doesn't, like, have Rocky Helmet on this, and hopefully he doesn't get, like, enough protects in a row that I KO my own Urshifu against this. But otherwise... Oh wait, what am I saying? Spiky Shield doesn't work! Urshifu just gets a 1-hit KO. Oh, nice Toxic Debris, by the way. Yeah, I forgot, it's been so while since I've used Urshifu. I've been using other things instead. Terra Water in the rain choice. Oh, Mystic Water. Mystic Band would be pretty funny.